Hey guys, King of Trimatters here. Today I bring to you the best guide for the version 70 release of Monster Hunter Now, with a huge update and bug fixes and other things that came to the game. As you see in version 70, there are bug fixes, game improvements, and information regarding the current season. So they're going to give us a little bit of info of when the next season is going to have a few changes. Well, this is all going to come in March, so yeah. Next month, to be exact. Alright, first we have Hunt-a-thon or hat updates. In the first hunt for the lobby, the join hunt notification is instantly sent to nearby hunters unless you are in a party. And the countdown for waiting for other hunters will not reset when you go to the equipment screen. So join hunt will be sent out faster for just the first hunt. So it's just the first hunt for the lobby. The rest of the hunts, it won't do anything because there's that second timer that waits for you to wait for everyone to join up. And this countdown will not reset when you are waiting for other hunters when you go to the equipment screen. So this makes things a little faster. It'll keep it at 5 seconds, and 5 seconds should be enough to pick your loadout unless you don't have it preset yet. And here's my impression of review for this update. I'm a solo player, so join hunt doesn't really apply to me, but I'm sure it makes group hunts for others a lot faster. So group hunts for those who hunt with others are faster, which, if we can make it a little faster, why not? But boo for me because I'm a solo player, so meh. And a small improvement for the countdown, but they just need to switch back to the ready up version for hats. You didn't need to switch the 5-second thing. If people were just shoving themselves into battle, then they probably weren't coordinating anyways. So just go back to the old version and just let us start battles right away on our own, just because for us solo players and for those that are like, hey, I'm in a party and we're all together, we're all ready. It's so much easier to start hunts than to wait 25 seconds total. And for the next update, we have storage handling improvements. So this is your item box and your storage. A confirmation screen will now be displayed when you try to delete rarity 4 or higher materials in your item box. And if a network error occurs, you will be returned to the previous screen. So this is a great update. Here's my impression review. It is a great update to prevent human errors. So rarity 4 or higher materials are hard to come by. Imagine if you were playing this network error with a network error thing. It's great that they're doing that because you get a network error, you're like, you see the orange bar and you're like, man, you're like, what am I doing? And then you like button mash and all of a sudden the Wyvern Gem Shard. No, don't delete the Wyvern Gem Shard. But as you see, here's an example right here. I'm going to my rarity 4 Great Dragus Prime scale, and then I'm going to try to delete it and see if it would give me a warning screen, and it does. This is a great update to give an extra warning, as rarity 4 higher materials, like I mentioned before, are hard to obtain. Along with that, especially rarity 6 Wyvern Gem Shards. Imagine you are about to delete a Wyvern Gem Shard on accident, and you're like, oh crap, let me just go back and double check. A great way to prevent human error again. Great update. And now we have the huge update I was talking about, which is screen rendering improvements. The app is now smoother to play, even if you're playing at 60 frames per second or when the image quality is increased, and you can adjust these features in the settings menu. And here's my impression and review of this huge update. This is an incredible update. Gameplay feels so crisp and things load faster. Here's an example, like it's just so much cleaner than before. It's like, I'll probably do a video on like a before and after later on. But you can clearly feel it. I can clearly feel a difference, and I consistently play at 60 frames per second. So it's definitely more cleaner. And again, you can change these in the settings menu. As you see, you go right here. You go to your character. You click on your character, and then you go to the settings menu. I believe it's on the top right, the bottom right, and bam, there's the settings right there. And as you see, consistently play at 60 frames per second. So even at 60 frames, it's definitely a huge update. Things run so much smoother, and again, it's an amazing update. I love it. For the next update, we have gyro functionality has been improved, and this is for Android users only. So the gyro for Android users only has been improved, and it's less affected by magnetic sources from external devices or magnets. I actually didn't know magnets and other stuff actually affected the gyro for Android, so that's actually pretty interesting. And here's my impression and review. I use iPhone, so I don't have this problem, but my friends who play on Android in other countries say they have noticed an improvement. So yes, some of my friends that do play Monster Hunter Now, or rather all of them, actually play in other countries like Hong Kong, Singapore, etc. So yeah, I don't actually, yeah. Team iPhone, yay! But yeah, it seems like there is an improvement, and again, it's interesting that magnets, etc. would affect the gyro, and my friends have been complaining about the gyro not being consistent, and now it has been improved. I don't know by how much because I haven't talked to them that much, but they're like, oh, the gyro's better. So any improvement is better than no improvement. Next up, we have some fixed issues. So the sword and shield charge slash might not hit. I think I've witnessed this before when I was using sword and shield and switching around with it. Longsword's helm breaker was adjusted to make it easier to land even if a large monster moves. So I've been practicing longsword, and I'll switch to sword and shield and other weapons just for practice for like 1 or 2 kills a day. Helmbreaker, I'm gonna have to test this out myself, but that's nice because Helmbreaker, if you are a longsword main, or if you're trying to practice like I am, it's kind of annoying trying to land it, but hopefully this improvement makes it greater. Network error when discarding materials, make it appear undiscarded. So this is the big light bulb. So this is what they mean by if there was network error when you were discarding materials. So it's great that they did that update where it puts you to the previous screen rather than force you and just leave you on the screen because you're like, oh, it's not undiscarded. So let me do it again. So it would be really annoying if it fixed and you lost 2 materials, etc. Or you just like, why did I get rid of more than I need? And they corrected the description of the equipment skill heroics for the Korean language. This is super random. I don't have any Korean friends, nor do I know Korean, but I'm pretty sure that it was absolutely necessary. Just putting that out there. But it's probably an easy fix because they just have to change their description. So again, easy fix, easy update. Last but not least, we have their future plans. On March 12th, 2024 at 11:59 p.m. local time. I don't know why they have it in military time, but okay. Barrett will no longer appear in Hunt-a-thons. On March 14th, 2024 at 12 a.m. UTC or Universal Time, Barrett, Wolg, and Kortos will no longer appear on the map. And the special quest Fulminations in the Frost will end. So if you don't know, this is the special quest you have in your special tab where you have to take out like 6 to 8 star Bamburos, Barretts, and Zenogres. So that quest will end, so make sure you claim your rewards by then. While this is great that we're getting the end time frames for Fulmination in the Frost, I really hope this means we don't have to wait until the middle of March for the next big quarterly update. For those of you that don't know or don't remember, Fulminations of the Frost were released December 7th, or I believe on the 6th. So when this came out, it was the first week of December. Now it's going to be the middle of the March, just because based off of this, that Barriot, Wolg, and Kortos won't appear on the field on the 14th. Does this mean on the 14th, that's when you're getting the new monsters, etc. to appear on the field? Which is fine, but I hope the weapons and everything else isn't on the second week, because I believe we've waited long enough. And if you're doing it in the middle of March, literally this is 30 days from the... Or not 30 days, wait, there's only 15 days. No, wait, no, it's 30 days, because there's only 29... Yeah, February only has 29 days. So that means March 14th, that's like 30 days, right? But still, that means there's an entire month that we have to wait before the next update happens. No, make it the beginning of next month, please. Just a little gripe here, because you tell us you've been working on a roadmap. This tells me you haven't been working on that roadmap. So yeah, hopefully it's the beginning of March and not the middle of March like anticipated, because Barrett, Wolg, and Kortos won't appear on the field. But we can only hope. Let's be patient. At least we're getting a huge update soon. And with that being said, please do me a huge favor. Like, subscribe, and comment for the YouTube algorithm. Good luck on your grinds. I hope you are excited for the next couple of weeks and a huge update coming in March. And I will see y'all in the next video.